Yo, what it do, baby? I want to share with you guys the best places that I have found for Fujifilm recipes. There is so many places where you can get some amazing recipes. Trust me, there is not only Fuji X Weekly, although that's where we're going to start today. It is a great place to start because they have so many recipes that you can go in there and spend a very long time trying every single recipe that they have. And the good thing about Fuji X Weekly is that you can look up recipes based on your sensor. So if you have the X Trans 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is there 6? Nah, I think there's only like 5 tops. So you can look them up based on your sensor. Cool. All right, I don't know about you guys, but 2026 got hands, bro. Like, I came in with the expectation of I was gonna do everything under the sun, and then 2026 got me with the right hook. Anyways, it beat the fuck out of me so far, and we're 2 months in. So, hooray! We're just getting started, baby. But we ain't no quitters. We ain't no bitches. So we here. Let's see. Number two is going to be Fujifilm simulations. Now, this is probably one of my favorite ones. There's no way to look up by sensor or by camera, at least that I saw on their website. I did not download their app if they have an app. So if you have used the app, let me know and correct me in the comments below. But Fujifilm simulations is where I found, I feel like the recipe that kind of blew up aside from Regis Portra is Classic Cuban Neg by, I believe the guy's name's Oso or Osan. This is his name. Follow him on Instagram. He also has a website where he creates recipes for Fujifilm cameras. Follow him there as well. All right, so that's number 2. Number 3, this one I just found, so I don't have too much experience with it, but just from his website and his Instagram, he has some really solid recipes that I'm excited to try. And it's called Ross and his JPEGs. So you can search through his gallery. No way to look up by sensor or camera, but he does use like classic Chromalaw. I've seen some that he uses Astia. So this might be another cool place for you to dive down the rabbit hole and see if there's anything that you like here. Like I said, I haven't tried much of it, but whenever I try any of his recipes, and if I like any of his recipes, I'll definitely, share it with you guys. So that's number 3. Number 4, and this is probably my somewhat most recent find, and I'm really enjoying it because their app is really intuitive. You can, it's called Fuji Styles, and they have an app. It's an app only, so you can't use it on your desktop. Or through Safari or whatever. You have to download the app. It's free for you to go through the gallery. Again, it is community driven. Not sure if the guy that runs Fuji Styles makes his own recipes. I'm sure he does. But for the most part, all the recipes that I've seen there are community driven. The thing that I like the most about Fuji Styles is the fact that you can look up from your what camera you have, or what sensor you have, or what film simulation you want. So let's just say you want a nostalgic neg, right? You can click nostalgic neg, and then you can look through their gallery of all the nostalgic neg recipes, and then you can pick and choose which one you want to add to your camera. Another cool thing that this app has, that if you connect your camera directly to your phone, it will pair with the app, and you can sync that recipe directly onto your 1C to 7C slot. I've used it a handful of times in my XE5 and it has worked flawlessly. I have heard some people have some issues with it, but for the most part, it worked for me, and honestly, it is not that hard to figure out. And if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, it's also Pushing Sims. So, little plug right there. All right, I'll leave you guys with this. If you made it to the end, thank you. A very special shout out to the 164 people that have decided to press subscribe to the channel. I know I'm not as consistent as maybe you guys would want me to be, but I promise you I will get there. I am going to try to bring more content out to you guys. I just feel like you guys would get tired of only seeing me sit here. I can't do much. I can't, like, you know, go on, you know, many adventures as I would want to right now due to my back injury. Truly, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.